Well, in my last episode of this special, I did that, and that. Now, for this part 3 of my special, I'm going to do my Gamecube games and my PS2 games. And part 4 will be coming after that. So without further ado, let's go! Okay, let's see. We got action replay, and I got the Game Boy player. Really good, handy thing to have. I have a lot of Game Boy games, which I'll be covering later on. But good thing, I like it. Of course, the Super Game Boy is not too bad either. Hee hee. Anyway, and here's my unboxed Mega Man Network transmission. Fun game. You can see Beautiful Joe. Tension a go-go, baby. As well as, give me a second. As well as the sequel I have, Beautiful Joe 2 with Joe and Sylvia as playable characters. Very enjoyable. Please get this as well if you don't have it. And also I also picked up Soul Calibur 2. I got this at, as you can see, I got this at Pawn America for cheap, $5, and this is the player's choice. But that's because that's all they had. And Link is on the front, and the other two fighters. Good stuff. And then I also have The Legend of Zelda, the Collector's Edition. This was a thing I got at GameStop. I wasn't able to get it when it first came out. Of course, it was a mail only from Nintendo Power, I think. So yeah, it has the first 2 NES ones and the 2 N64 ones. Although I know it's kind of weird why they didn't have like Link to the Past or any one of those. And it has a playable demo for the Wind Waker. But I think because at the time when this puppy came out, Link to the Past was on the Game Boy Advance. So I guess they wanted to make money and only need to get the Game Boy one instead of just putting it on here. Oh well. And then some Super Smash Brothers Melee. Very fun. I had my fun with this. This is one of my first titles I bought for my GameCube. The All-Star Brawl is on. Yeah. Of course, I'm a Link player. Of course, I do all right, but good stuff. Good stuff. And then here's some of them that I got. Day of Reckoning 2, which is not, has Stacy Keebler. Those of you who may know who she is. Cute chick on the front and some angry wrestlers on the front there. And then Turtles, and this I got this for cheap. I didn't buy this brand new. The reviews were okay at best, but it was a good fun brawler. Good fun little brawler here. But the NES ones and the SNES, Genesis, and NES ones are a lot better. Speaking of that, this one, Turtles 2, the sequel, I also bought. The only reason is because at the time, it had the unlockable NES, the original NES, the arcade Turtles game, the first one, which was on the NES. It was alright, although because I think of licensing issues, they got rid of the arcade music and some other stuff. But the good part is it has up to 4 can play the unlockable game or this game. Although I do have some gripes about it, because I know in this one, all 4 turtles or 4 human players share the same life. Boo to you, game. Boo to you. But still, some fun can be had. But anyway, moving on. Here's Mario Power Tennis. This is quite enjoyable, very fun. And then Blood Omen 2. Blood Omen 2, yeah. Oh, the Legacy of Kain series, Blood Omen 2. Very fun. And then, oh, look who it is, it's Samus! Hello, Samus, how are you? Good stuff. And then, let's play some baseball, buddies. And anyway, this too I bought. As you can see, it's a player's choice title. I got this for much cheaper than it was, but very enjoyable. And then another wrestling game. Not too much to say about that. Also, I thought this was it's another player's choice game I got, The Sims. One of these days, I must try playing this on PC or my Mac or whatever. I really enjoyed. I did have my fun with this. Good stuff. I really enjoyed this console part. And then this one I got. I don't care much for the Def Jam titles or like the rappers or anything, but the reason I bought it was because of the label here, right there. This developer, AKI, had made some good N64 wrestling games, and they ported over that same tap and hold, tap for a weak grapple, hold for a stronger grapple mechanic in this game. Truthfully, I could care less about it, and I haven't played this a whole lot, but it was not bad. I liked what it tried to accomplish, but I haven't played it too much. I'd much rather play, I know I usually just play WWF No Mercy or this game right here. But anyway, moving on. Let's go. You got a need for speed? Well then, if you're a Gamecube, buy this game. This game will solve your when I solve it, I mean to feed your need. But anyway, this was a fun game. I got this at the bargain bin at Walmart for about 12 bucks. I figured one of my friends had F-Zero X for the N64, so I thought, hey, maybe I'll try the GameCube one. It was cheap enough, so. Hey, this is Captain Falcon. How can you say no to Captain Falcon? I sure didn't. Anyway, and of course another. And here's Animal Crossing. Fun. Not too much to say about it, but it was a fun, pretty enjoyable game. As well as another next to it, made by the same guys, comprised of the same team that made GoldenEye for the N64, but they made their own company. Time Splitters 2. Very enjoyable shooter. Plus you can make your own, I think you can make your own multiplayer levels as well, which is enjoyable. And then here are some Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I haven't played this as much as I'd want to, as I'd like. Of course it is kind of hard for me because I'm not too good at it, especially if a unit dies, you basically lose them for good. And I'm not really good at that, which is why I haven't played it too much. But still, if you like this kind of game, good stuff. Speaking of fantasy and stuff, here's my bonus disc I got. When I pre-ordered the Wind Waker, they had a pre-order bonus where you could get Ocarina of Time and then the Master Quest for free, basically. So it has, and it was cool about, I got this before I got that. This was after this. And this is cool though. Playing this on my GameCube or in a little bit higher resolution was pretty cool. I thought, like, wow, this is awesome. So I bet this is probably worth a lot, or not. But I don't know how many of these were made. But happy I got it. It's fun. Fun. And then I got some arcade action here with Midway Arcade Treasures 2. Good stuff. Some Mortal Kombat, some Portal Carnage, some Rampage, and some Naruto. Good stuff. And then here is, this is a Mega Man RPG I thought I'd pick up, again from Level Up Games. If you're please in the area, please give them a visit if you can. But anyway, here's Mega. This was enjoyable. I haven't played too far in this, but I've been enjoying it so far with Mega Man X. Speaking of Mega Man X, if you like this game, Mega Man X clip, this one, play this bad boy. Play some awesomeness. The Mega Man X collection. This has Mega Man's, that's your X through X6 in one incredible collection. The ultimate collection of Mega Man X adventures. Yeah. Look at that. Where else can you play almost every single Mega Man X game in one compilation? 7 games in one, including, I think this has Mega Man Battle and Chase, I think, too. Yeah, Mega Man Battle and Chase. You have to unlock it somewhere though, but cool. Awesome. Get this too. If you're looking to build that, for those of you GameCube owners, or just if you get to use GameCube somewhere and you're just starting your collection, I highly recommend this game. Please get that if you can. And also another good game. This is a fun X-Men Legends 1. They made a sequel, but I don't have it on the GameCube. Anyway, alone you are mighty, together you are legends. Wow. That Professor X is pretty inspiring, isn't he? But this was an action RPG. It's, the more, of course, Ultimate Alliance and Ultimate Alliance 2 were the more current entries in the Marvel Universe. But this just had the X-Men. Just had the main X-Men, which was very enjoyable. There's Wolverine looking like he's gonna kick some butt. Storm ready to raise some hell. Good stuff. And then, of course, some good old Luigi's Mansion. My first game, my first purchase. Very enjoyable. This might get a lot of slack, a lot of guff from reviewers, but I enjoy it. It was a very enjoyable game. And I hear they're making a sequel for the 3DS, which I just might have to pick up. And some Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. This was fun. And I got this thing, right? I don't think I ever did the Bullseye Tour. But it was very enjoyable. I really, really like this game. I have the N64 one over there. Very enjoyable follow-up. I like it too because, like that one over there, you could transfer your Game Boy, or in this case your Game Boy Advance character, and let's see if it's on here. Oh yeah, see? You could transfer your Game Boy character from your Game Boy Advance onto the GameCube one and up his stats a bit, which is cool. Okay, moving on to my... Here's the second half of my GameCube collection. This was Batman Vengeance. I haven't played this too much. Not much to say about it. Good, but not too bad. Not too bad of a game. I got it. Good stuff. And another fun game here. Rogue Squadron 2. I haven't played enough of this either. I thought I'd pick it up. I've heard good things about it. It's very fun. And plus you get to fly some Star Wars craft like the X-Wing, the Millennium Falcon. Not the Aluminum Falcon, mind you. The Millennium Falcon. You can take down a Imperial Walker and fun stuff. May the Force be with you. Always. And no, that just didn't commit suicide. That's just where that's just where I'm putting it. And then this was fun. I enjoyed this one. I did have All-Star Baseball 2002, but I didn't enjoy it too much as this one did. And plus, I got this one from the store for $30 back in the day. It was back when the GameCube was still there, so good stuff. I was playing with the twins, and it needed I bought a massive memory card just to save all of my stuff on this game. But yeah, fun stuff. Oh no, be careful! Oh no! Yeah. And then here's Resident Evil. Yeah. Some more zombie fun. Look out, Jill! He's gonna eat your brains! No. Or not. This was one though. I'd actually never played the PlayStation version of this game. I did have a PlayStation by the time this game came out. I did have a PlayStation by the time this game came out back in the day. But I thought, you know what? I think I'll play it on the Gamecube just because I like to support. It's still made by Capcom, but I'm still supporting Capcom. But yeah, I might maybe just for kicks I might pick up the PlayStation version, maybe. But I'm not too good at this. I have some help, but I was able to finish it. Enjoyable, atmospheric game. Highly recommend it. And I think they came up with this on the Wii as the Resident Evil Archives. So if any of you watching this has a Wii and you don't have this game, pick it up. Of course, you can also pick it up on the Gamecube as well, because this is with the Wii it's backwards compatible, and I think you can even. I don't know if this displays it in 480p, but still, any version is good. Please pick it up. Good stuff. And then what I got here, some more Star Wars. I got it on America here. Thank you very much. Jedi Outcast. Jedi Knight 2, yeah. I thought I gave this a shot. I had the first Jedi Knight on the PC, also known as Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight. Very enjoyable fun, using Force powers and stuff, so thought I really wanted this, so I picked it up on the Gamecube. Great fun. Okay, now let's see here. Let's see what else I got. I got, here we go. And this is, speaking of, and here's the Wind Waker. That's where I got the pre-order bonus. This is where, I got the aforementioned, let's see here. That. I got that. I got that. I'm sorry about that. I got that. Oops. That. With this. And now I got this. And now this was cool. Although the temples, they didn't have as much dungeons in this game. I did feel it was kind of short, because they don't have as much levels, like much actual temples and dungeons to fight in. Of course, they kind of cheated a bit and they had this really overly long, tedious fetch quest for you to find the pieces of the Triforce, and it does have its fun, but I kind of wish they didn't have that long fetch quest. It could have been a lot better if they didn't have that. Anyway, still fun, I still enjoy it, but boy, that fetch quest sure took me a while. But anyway. Some more Mario Kart Double Dash with a bonus disc. Cool. Double the fun. Like, double your pleasure, double your fun. But don't choose doublemint gum, I guess. And here's Mario gonna hurl a fireball at somebody's card, and but Luigi's gonna launch a shell. They're about ready to kick some butt. And get connected. Link up GameCube systems using broadband adapters. Cool. And now if I only had a broadband adapter now. Huh. And then there's some more action shots. Anyway, moving on. Here's Ikaruga. Another enjoyable. Our frothing demand for this game increases. Oops. Almost dropped it. Amid the turmoil and tumult of battle, there may be seeming disorder and yet no real disorder at all. This I bought. This is a fun little. This is a good shoot 'em up, which is very hard, but I thought I'd thought I'd play it. I thought I'd buy it. It was a good game to add to my collection. Fun. Good stuff. And it's made by the same company that made Gunstar Heroes. See? Right there. Treasure. Yay! Treasure! Good stuff. And also, by the way, they also made the Sin and Punishment games too. You should pick them up too if you get a chance. And then Mega Man and the Anniversary Collection. Good old Blue Bomber. Now this, unlike my X collection, this is the collection of the 8-bit and most of the classic series Mega Man games. Mega Man's 1 through 8. Of course, sorry people, 9 and 10 weren't out at this time, so you don't get them. Sorry. But anyway, this is pretty cool. Although in the GameCube version, they switched out the jump and fire buttons. So jump is A, no wait, jump is the B button, and fire is the A button, which kind of messed me up a little bit. But it was still. But I don't. It gets kind of weird at first. I gotta switch my controls around, and you can't actually switch the controls around actually. But it was so fun. I had a GameCube. I really liked it. I wanted it on GameCube, so I bought it on GameCube. Plus, it has, at the time, it had a interview with Keiji Inafune, I think so, the creator of Mega Man. So, again, this also had 2 bonus arcade games where you fought. It was basically all boss fights, but 2 people could play at the same time, and you had to unlock them. He's one of them right here. I think that could be Mega Man, the Power Fighters, or one of those. But anyway, good stuff. Good stuff. Much recommended. Again, much recommended if you don't have it already. And then it's a me, Mario. Here is the Mario game on the GameCube. I enjoyed it. Mario Sunshine. This was very enjoyable, even though it was mainly set in a tropical setting, which was a departure from the usual fire level, ice level, water level. It was all just tropical island. But I didn't mind too much. It's still, hey, it's a platformer, and I love platformers, so it was worth it. With the money. Good stuff. Much good fun game. And then Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, fun game. I had the bongos, good stuff. Not too much to say about that. And then here's the first Day of Reckoning with some check on the front and 2 grr, and then the rest is there. And then here's some. Hello, Samus again! Hello there, Samus again! You look awesome! Of course, here's the first Metroid Prime. Evil waits below the surface. Samus Aran is the only one who can destroy the evil, but first it must be found. Yeah, awesome. And then, here's the first Call of Duty, which I don't play too much. I got it cheap at Best Buy or whatever, and I thought, this is cool. But I'm not too much of a shooter person, but it's there if I want to play it. I'd rather much play the game right beside it. Hello, Mario. Or Paper Mario. The 1,000-Year Door. This was very enjoyable as well. I call it a good RPG, very good. If you don't have this game and you have a GameCube, please get it. It's really fun. Very enjoyable. And then, do you want to take the red pill or the blue pill? And if you take, and I'll show you how far down the rabbit hole goes. Sorry, that's probably a really bad joke, but anyway, moving on. Look, more basketball. Wow, I like his expression. But the game itself wasn't too shabby, not too bad. Not too bad at all. And then here's some Star Fox Adventures. Star Fox, it was kind of weird because Star Fox wasn't in his ordering most of the time. It was more of a game king like Zelda in a way, which was enjoyable. I haven't finished this quite yet. I'm kind of near the beginning, but it's pretty fun so far. So fun. Anyway, moving on. Here's some Sonic Mega Collection, and this was a fun. This was all of the Sonic platformers on the Genesis, plus Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic Spinball, some Mean Bean Machine, and yeah, and then the 4 Sonic games. And I think there are unlockables on here too, I believe, as well. I just don't know. They don't say what they are on here. So. But good stuff. Good stuff. And then here's WrestleMania 19. This was not too bad either. I enjoyed this. Fun game. But yeah, good fun. Where superstars become legends. Ooh. And then right next to it is Resident Evil 4. Yeah. This also was a I have this on the Wii as well. But then I got this first on the Gamecube. Very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. And for a while it was Gamecube exclusive back in the day. Anyway. Why, hello again there, Mario. You seem to be popping up in my collection, my Gamecube collection, quite a lot, haven't you? But this time you're playing baseball. Play ball. And there's good stuff. Good stuff. And then there's Medal of Honor Frontline. This is a enjoyable. This is a you don't play, you volunteer. And this you start on D-Day of Normandy. You start on the beaches, and you can do a lot of missions for the Allies, and you defeat the Nazi war machine. Nice. Armed to the teeth with 18 authentic World War II weapons, 19 deadly missions. So you have this awesome sauce. Pretty cool stuff. Good game, good shooter, even though this is good stuff. Speaking of war, how about some Battalion Wars? This is a little more cartoonish, but good stuff. Cry havoc, and let's slip the dogs of war. Yeah, good stuff. Hop behind the wheel of multiple attack vehicles, jeeps, tanks, copters, airborne gunships, fighter jets, transport vehicles, and more will be yours to pilot. Oh, goody gumdrops! That sounds awesome. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Or not. Okay. And then another one here. Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. Ah, in my quest for redemption, I must control time itself. This is another platformer I love. I also have it on the PS3 here, but that's for another part. That's for another part of my collection. But this was the GameCube one. I got it new here for it was $20. It was pretty affordable at the time. But yeah, this was one of the best action platformers I've played. Very enjoyable. Very good. Please, if you have a PS3 here, get the Prince of Persia trilogy and play this game. Or if you have an Xbox, PS2, or GameCube laying around, or Wii, if you have it doesn't matter, get this game on their respective systems. It's good stuff. Really good stuff. Please get this. Highly recommend it. I might have to do a review on this sometime. And hey, Zelda, you're back. But this time it's the 4 Sword Adventures. This is one Destiny, 4 Links. That's the way I like it. Yep, this one has This one's cool because you could use, either if you're one player, you could just use the GameCube controller, but 2 more players, it would require, every player would have to have a Game Boy Advance. What's cool is you could, if you went into a door off the main screen, it would appear, the indoor area, or the cave or whatever, would appear on your Game Boy Advance. Cool, huh? Anyway, moving on. More Mega Man. And this is my in-case copy of Mega Man. This is the actual in-case. Virus Busters Beware. Collect battle chips, battle enemies, solve puzzles, and uncover secret characters in the Mega Man universe. Cool. Okay. That's all of my GameCube collection there. Hi everybody. Due because my GameCube collection is so big, I'm going to cut up the GameCube and the PlayStation 2 parts of my collection, because according to my editing program, it took way too much time. Almost an hour according to my editing software. So part 3 will be my GameCube collection, and the upcoming part 4 will be my PlayStation 2 collection. And there'll be more parts after that because I have such a massive collection. Well, that's all I have to say. Game on.